Sorry about that, everyone. The video cut short right as we were about to get into the good stuff. So, begin all thoughts and all actions by using the all. First of all praise is due to the Most High God. Let's get started. Let's start with the sound. Okay? Let's go. Vibrations that travel through the air or another medium and can be heard when they reach a person's or animal's ear. A thing that can be heard. The area or distance within which something can be heard. Sound produced by continuous and regular vibrations as opposed to noise. Music, speech, and sound effects when recorded used to accompany a film or video production or broadcast. Broadcasting by radio as distinct from television. The distinctive quality of the music of a particular composer or performer, or the sound produced by a particular musical instrument. Music, especially popular music, the ideas or impressions conveyed by words. Emit or cause to emit sound. Resonate, resound, go off. Give an audible signal to indicate. To express or convey. To test the lungs of another body cavity by noting the sound they produced. Convey a specified impression when heard. Of something or someone that has been described to one, convey a specified impression. Sound off, express one's opinion in a loud or forceful manner. The origin of this word is the Latin word sonus, which became the Anglo-Norman French sound or sooner, which became the Middle English word sound. We added the D, became sound as we know it. In good condition, not damaged, injured, or diseased, financially secure, based on reason, sense, or judgment, well-founded, well-grounded, competent, reliable, or holding acceptable views, of sleep deep and undisturbed, of a person tending to sleep deeply, severe, The adverb of this comes from the West Germanic word gesund. Gesund became Dutch gesund, which became German gesund, which added into sound as we know it. So we have gesund and we have sonus. Okay. Vibrations that travel. Listen, when we just looked up what a vibration was, they said a vibration was either a light or a sound. But when you go to look up the definition for sound, it tells you that it's a vibration. So let's look up what is light. Light, the natural agent that stimulates sight and makes things visible. A source of illumination, especially an electric lamp. Decorative illuminations. Understanding of a problem or mystery, enlightenment. An area of something that is brighter or paler than its surroundings. Oh, this one. Spiritual illumination by divine truth. A person notable or eminent in a particular sphere or activity or place. Expert, authority, master. Provide with light or lighting, illuminate. Switch on, become illuminated. Make something start burning, to ignite. Begin to burn, be ignited. Having a considerable or sufficient amount of natural light, not dark. The bedrooms are light and airy. Comes from the Greek word lukos, which became the Latin word lux, which became the German word Licht, which became Dutch Licht, which became Lichten, which became Liot, or light. Okay, let's get to it. Having not more than the usual mass of a compound containing such an isotope. Let's get a little bit more specific. The light particle conceived by Einstein is called a photon. The main point of his light quantum theory is the idea that light's energy is related to its oscillation frequency, known as frequency in the case of radio waves. Photons have energy equal to their oscillation frequency times Planck's constant. English, please. What particles make up light? Light is composed of particles called photons. This is most obvious with higher energy light like X-rays and gamma rays, but is true all the way down to radio waves. The classic example of particleness in the photoelectric effect in which light hitting a metal sheet causes electrons to fly out of the surface. Atoms make light in a three-step process. They start off in their stable ground state with electrons in their normal places. When they absorb energy, one or more electrons are kicked out further from the nucleus into higher energy levels. Light is a form of energy, not matter. Matter is made up of atoms. Light is actually electromagnetic radiation. Moving electric charge or moving electrons, electric current, cause a magnetic field, and a changing magnetic field creates an electric current or an electric field. So, now we get into a definition of what is the light that we're looking for. Light is actually electromagnetic radiation. Let's look that up. Then we're going to get into what sound really is. Electromagnetic radiation. A kind of radiation including visible light, radio waves, gamma rays, and X-rays, in which electric and magnetic fields vary simultaneously. Okay, so light is radiation. What is the speed of light? Or let's go, what is visible light? The visible spectrum is the portion of the electromagnetic spectrum that is visible to the human eye. Electromagnetic radiation in this range of a wavelength, It's called visible light or simply light. A typical human eye will respond to wavelengths from about 380 to 740 nanometers. Okay. Remember, everybody, y'all need to be stopping and don't be trying to go through this as fast as we go through. Y'all can go back, rewind this video, go back as many times as you need to, look these words up, and digest everything that we coming across, okay? Radiation. What is radiation? Radiation is the emission of energy as electromagnetic waves or as moving subatomic particles, especially high energy particles, which cause ionization. The energy transmitted by radiation as heat, light, electricity, etc. So, what's the etymology of this word? Radiare, to emit rays. Radiatio, radiate, radiate. What does it mean to radiate? Emit energy, especially light or heat, in the form of rays or waves. Diverge or spread, form as if from a central point. Clearly emanate. Radius, ray, or spoke. Radiaire, emitted in rays. What does the word spoke mean? Y'all know what we looking for. Oh, never mind. There it go right there. A dot within a circle. That's what they mean by a spoke. Got you. What is a ray? Each of the lines in which light and heat may seem to stream from the sun or any luminous body pass through a small opening. Any of a set of straight lines passing through one point. Spread form as if from a central point. Okay. So, light is actually radiation particles traveling at a certain speed. What is this speed? The speed of light is 299,792 miles per second. Okay? Sound is particles moving at get out of here. $343 miles per second. If light electromagnetic radiation, right, photonic particles traveling at 300,000 miles per second, then what type of radiation is sound? Physics, sound is a vibration that propagates as an acoustic wave through a transmission medium such as a gas, liquid, or solid. In human physiology and psychology, sound is the reception of such waves and their perception by the brain. Okay. So sound are electromagnetic waves, not radiation. Electromagnetic waves traveling at 300 miles per second. Now the question, what is a wave? Move to and fro with a swaying or undulating motion while remaining fixed to one point. The sudden occurrence of or increase in a specified phenomena. What is a sound wave is a better question. A wave of compression and refraction by which sound is propagated in an elastic medium such as air. A wave of compression, meaning the ebb and flow of compression and refraction. This will be our last one, you all, and then we'll end this episode. I like this one because it begins with ray. Diminution in the density of something, especially air or gas. Opposed process such as refraction and condensation. The lessening of density of tissue, especially of nervous tissue or bone. All right, you all. This will be it for today's episode. Again, peace, blessings. You all be careful out there, okay?